Hey guys, so yeah, like I said, I'm a client director. For a lot of you, that'll be an account director at your agency or people you worked with previously as an account director. At Connected 3, we work a little bit different. So our client directors are very minimal. They work across connected accounts and therefore need to have knowledge of all services. We're not specialists in any way, but we understand really how to link strategies up and how strategies work across the complete customer journey. So I'm going to talk to you about how you connect your internal teams and how best to get the best out of your performance really from your digital strategy. Now, as a Liverpool fan, this is really going to hurt, but Sir Alex Ferguson is one of the best managers of my lifetime. And one of the things he's well known for is how he changed and revolutionised how Man United thought and how they acted within the marketplace. And one of the big ways he did this, he took an entire team of individuals and made them all work towards a common goal. So that's not just the players on the pitch, that is everything from the backroom staff to the medical teams to everything, absolutely. It's not working.
It's working now.
Oh, is it working now? Okay, perfect. There we go. Thank you, Alan. Mr. Tech guy, although, Alan. So yeah, as I was saying, for those who didn't, Sir Alex Ferguson, he's an incredible guy. He absolutely changed, but he was phenomenal. He's very well known for his management, but absolutely phenomenal at linking people up and connecting them and putting them in the right positions. He has lots of different learnings and lessons. If you haven't read his book, I would strongly recommend doing it. It's fantastic. But the big four that I've taken from it and I've been able to basically apply to the way that we deal with internal teams is start with a foundation, set high standards, rely on the power of observation, and prepare to win. So really, how does C3 connect our internal teams using this logic? Strong foundations. You cannot have a connected strategy or start connecting teams unless your individual channel strategies are strong. You need the best performance, they need to be in the right sort of location and position to go out and connect them in. Your hygiene of these accounts have to be performing, the hygiene of the channels have to be performing. You cannot do anything if the baseline and the foundations aren't there, full stop. Keep it simple. Now this is where my role really has come into effect with Connected 3. Everyone that you'll hear speak tonight and everyone at Connected 3 is very specialist at what they do. But what they can't do is spend a lot of time going away, chatting with other departments, working with other teams to really sort of build out a wider connected strategy. So where I come into this is to keep it simple for them. I don't put roadblocks in the way, I don't put anything else in the way. I simply get the information I need, understand how the strategy is potentially going to fit into that customer journey and brief them in on this and bring them together in order to deliver this strategy. And that could be anything from continuing to review performance, look what's happening in the marketplace, look what competitors are doing. This is all with me. Before any of the wider teams get involved, they will very much be briefed on budgets, where we're going to sit, what is our expectation of this, where do we want to achieve it. Without all of that, we create too much challenges. They don't have enough time to sit and blend and work with the wider team. We need to make things super simple for them, and that's how we get the best out of connected strategy. And then we simply enable the conversation. So at Connected 3, we put in a few little processes. We are not a process-driven agency anywhere near the structure of your developing agencies or anything like that. We do not have fixed processes. The only thing we simply enabled was we put in weekly whips. Everybody involved in an account, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, stand up, let's have a chat, what's going on with the account, what's going on with each channel. And the amount of conversation you will simply create off doing that is incredible. And that is truly how you start forcing connections. Come with them brief, put the whip in place, and then from there you will just simply grow, and that strategy will grow out and grow out. The teams will have the time and the space to sit and talk with each other to understand how their channels can be amplified by each other, how one can work with the other. An audience that they might have found in paid can be utilised across. The amount of conversations we have where a DSA account in the paid has then led on to understanding product demand and then moving that through organic social and then building the product pages on organic from that is incredible, and the results are incredible off the back of that. And finally, from my point of view, is knowing when to step back, and that is truly it. Knowing when to fall back, let the specialists do what they do, don't overcrowd them, don't push them on too hard. Maintain that overview of observation, understand the performance is growing. If performance isn't growing, we recycle it, we go back, we look at the brief, we look at performance, look at channels, look at competitors, we rebuild that, we bring the team back together in those whips and understand why performance isn't doing it. Can we amend, can we change anything, can we move anything forward? But ultimately, the specialists are what they specialise at. My job is simply to enable that conversation and enable that performance to really drive that, move that forward. And that is a talking less than 5 minutes on how to engage a team. Jurgen Klopp, by the way, for those who are Liverpool fans, he's a great guy, also a fantastic leader and team player. So, no, but you're going to hear some great talks today, and yeah, these guys are all very, very good at what they do. So, thank you for your time.